Alright guys, welcome back with me with another YouTube video. One of the uniqueness of the One Piece series presented by Eiichiro Oda is how diverse the characters are presented in the story. In fact, Oda-sensei himself is known to have presented various races in the world of One Piece such as the mermaid race, fishman, etc. Even so, it seems that Oda-sensei realized it or not that he might have introduced another race, namely the God race. Then, who are these God races? Here is the explanation. But before we start this video, please smash that like button. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe and click notification bell, or you will miss future anime videos. Skypian. Skypian or Sky Islanders are a race that has lived for a long time on various islands in the sky. An example is Angel Island. The inhabitants of the Sky Island are very friendly and peace-loving people. They use dials, one of the unique weapons in the world of One Piece, for their daily needs, such as cooking. In terms of physical characteristics, the Skypian inhabitants have a pair of small wings on their backs, which are facing upwards. Since childhood, they also always try to grow their hair like the antennae of insects. Their skin was also lighter than the other god races. Although they are peace-loving inhabitants, the inhabitants of this sky island have fought for hundreds of years with the Shandia because they are considered intruders. Shandia. Actually, the Shandia race is not from a sky island. They are a tribe or race who came from the moon, but later lived in the Jaya region. Until one day, their territory was hit upwards and finally merged with the territory on the sky island. In appearance, this Shandia race has similarities to the Native Americans, such as the Indians. Their bodies also tend to be covered in tattoos, and their skin color is darker than the inhabitants of the Sky Islands. They have a pair of wings that are the same size as the inhabitants of the Sky Islands. Even their wings are the same as pointing upwards. Even though they are both from the moon, the Shandia race hates Enel. They also had time to fight with the residents of the Sky Island before their relationship improved. The Shandia race also fought against Enel with the Straw Hat crew in the Skypian arc. The Lunarian race is the newest god race introduced in the series. They didn't live on the Sky Island, but above the territory of the Red Line that was currently the territory of the world government, and where Mary Joyce was. The Lunarian race also has a pair of wings on their backs. However, the wingspan of the Lunarian race is larger than the other three races, and also tends to be black in color. The Lunarian race is also known to be very skilled at manipulating fire. In fact, it became the source of their strength and defense. Unfortunately, almost the entire Lunarian race is known to have become extinct, and King, or Arbel, is the last figure of this race. Even though they were known to live above the Red Line territory, it was possible that they had once also lived on a sky island, and maybe they were even the race that led the other three. Birkin. The Birkin are another god race known to have come from the moon, apart from the Shandia, and also they are known to be one of the races that once lived on the moon and helped create automata. After all the resources on the moon were depleted, they then left the automata, and together with the Shandorians they then left the moon. Physically, they bear a resemblance to the inhabitants of the Sky Islands and the Shandia, with a pair of wings on their backs. The only difference is that the wings of the Birkin race tend to face downwards. Although some have a shape like humans in general, this race has some uniqueness. For example, Kodori and Hattori, who have a face shaped like a goat. The Birkin race was the cause of another war on the Sky Island. Enel briefly ruled the island of the sky before he was defeated by Luffy. One Piece is a series full of surprises and uniqueness. In addition to the uniqueness in the story, Eiichiro Oda also often presents other uniqueness, such as the uniqueness of the characters. These four god races are clear evidence of this. Of course, it will be interesting to look forward to more information regarding these four races, including possible links to each other.